"You'll never make it." Those words, sharp and cold, echoed in my ears. They came from people who thought they knew better, who saw my dreams as foolish and naive. I was young, maybe a little too ambitious, but I had a fire in my belly. I yearned for something more, something beyond the ordinary. Their doubts stung, I won't lie. There were moments when the weight of their words threatened to crush my spirit. But then, I'd look in the mirror, deep into my own eyes, and see a flicker of defiance. I knew myself, my capabilities, my burning desire to prove them wrong. It wasn't about proving them wrong, not really. It was about proving something to myself. It was about proving that I had the strength, the resilience, the sheer willpower to chase my dreams no matter how audacious they seemed to others. And so, I held on to that flicker of defiance, that ember of hope, and I began my journey. A journey filled with uncertainties, with inevitable setbacks, but also with the exhilarating possibility of triumph against all odds. The path to success is rarely paved with ease. I encountered my fair share of obstacles, both internal and external. There were times when my own self-doubt whispered insidious lies, tempting me to give up. The fear of failure loomed large, casting a shadow over my aspirations. Externally, I faced skepticism and discouragement from those who couldn't see my vision. Closed doors and missed opportunities became unwelcome companions on my journey. Financial constraints threatened to derail my progress, forcing me to become resourceful and resilient. But within each challenge, I discovered a hidden opportunity for growth. I learned to silence the negative voices in my head and replace them with affirmations of self-belief. I sought out mentors and role models who had walked similar paths, their stories fueling my determination. The obstacles I faced, though daunting at times, became stepping stones. They tested my resolve, forged my character, and ultimately made the taste of success even sweeter. I learned that true strength lies not in the absence of struggle, but in our ability to rise above it. It was during my darkest hour that I discovered the power of grit. It wasn't about talent, intelligence, or even luck. It was about that unwavering determination, that refusal to give up, that propelled me forward even when the going got tough. I had to shift my perspective. Setbacks were not failures, but rather opportunities for learning and growth. Obstacles were not roadblocks, but detours leading me closer to my destination. And failures were not the end, but stepping stones on the path to success. I embraced a growth mindset, believing that my abilities were not fixed, but could be developed through hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn from my mistakes. I surrounded myself with positive influences, people who believed in me and my dreams. Most importantly, I learned to trust the process. Success wouldn't happen overnight. It would require patience, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in myself and my vision. Section 4. Words that lifted me, beliefs that held me. Throughout my journey, I drew inspiration from the words of those who had dared to dream big and achieve the extraordinary. Their stories of resilience and triumph resonated deeply within me, reminding me that I was not alone in my struggles. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Thomas A. Edison. Edison's words became my mantra, reminding me that perseverance is the key to unlocking any door. When faced with setbacks, I would repeat his words, drawing strength from his unwavering belief in the power of persistence. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Jobs' words resonated with my own belief that passion is the fuel that ignites our dreams. When we are truly passionate about something, we are willing to go the extra mile, to overcome any obstacle to achieve our goals. These quotes and countless others became my guiding lights, illuminating my path and reminding me that even in the darkest of times, hope and inspiration are always within reach. Section 5. Small wins, big leaps, my path unfolding. My journey to success was not a linear path, but rather a series of small wins and occasional big leaps forward. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, fueled my motivation and reinforced my belief in myself. I celebrated every milestone, every obstacle overcome, every step closer to my ultimate goal. These celebrations, however big or small, served as reminders of how far I had come and the incredible heights I was capable of reaching. There were moments of doubt, of course, times when I questioned my path and my abilities. But it was during these times that I would look back on how far I had come, reminding myself of the challenges I had overcome and the strength I had found within. And then, with renewed determination, I would push forward, knowing that each step, each obstacle, each triumph was shaping me into the person I was meant to become. Section 6. Beyond the finish line, a new beginning. Reaching my goal, the one they said I'd never achieve, was exhilarating. It was a moment of validation, of proving those doubters wrong, but most importantly, of proving to myself that I had what it took to make my dreams a reality. But it wasn't the finish line, it was merely the beginning of a new chapter, a new set of goals, a new journey filled with its own unique challenges and rewards. Success, I realized, is not a destination but a journey. It's about constantly pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones, embracing new challenges, and never losing sight of our dreams. Section 7. Your turn. Believe, persevere, achieve. My story is not unique, it's a testament to the power of the human spirit, the unwavering belief in ourselves and our dreams that resides within each of us. If you're reading this, and you have a dream that seems impossible, know this. You are capable of achieving amazing things. Believe in yourself, even when others doubt you. Persevere through challenges, knowing that they are shaping you into a stronger, more resilient individual. And never ever give up on your dreams. The world is full of possibilities waiting for those brave enough to chase them. So go out there, embrace the unknown, and make your dreams a reality. Your journey starts now.